Fellow Gambians, friends and residents of the Gambia, as the countdown to the end of the year begins, we look forward to the festivities of the Christmas season. This is a period of joy when the celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ by the Christian community resonates around the world. In the Gambia, the holiday mood that comes with the season is well known. We thank the Almighty God for the blessing of living to witness this day and pray that He grant us many more happy returns of the season. Christians would wisely remind us that Christmas is a much more than a moment of merriment and festivity. As a Christian feast, above everything else, it is about reflection on the life of Jesus and an opportunity to act on the values and principles He preached. To deepen our reflection on this great feast, therefore, we need to be particularly concerned about making the most of its significance. This brings to mind the ethical values that keep society together, the principles of uprightness, piety and character formation, and among other issues, the wisdom of establishing and preserving good neighborliness and peaceful coexistence. These precepts foster interfaith cooperation and religious tolerance, for which the Gambia is renowned. To draw inspiration from his life, Jesus is widely appreciated as a humble leader, a guide to the path of the Lord, and a healer who alleviated the suffering of the less fortunate and those afflicted by disease. With this in mind, we feel for the people in Gaza, the West Bank, and other regions of the world where peace is absent. It is a painful reminder that the birthplace of Jesus Christ, a symbol of love and salvation, is marked by hardship and unrest. The lessons from the life of Jesus should inspire us to serve humanity selflessly, brighten the lives of those in gloomy circumstances, uplift the marginalized few, educate the ignorant lot, help the sick, and tend the wounds and sorrows of those that are hurt physically or emotionally. We can never attain these ideals unless, like the righteous few, we mutually love and care for one another. This is why my government cares as much about the social and spiritual lives of the people as the economic and other developmental aspects of the nation. We will continue to promote such values because they are in perfect harmony with our democratic principles and governance arrangements. It is the existing peaceful democratic environment that makes it amicable for Christians and non-Christians alike to celebrate Christmas together. Fellow Gambians, friends, and residents of the Gambia, I thank the Christian community for their civility and charitable acts around the country. Their involvement in education, health, and numerous other philanthropic engagements is recognized and highly applauded. I am pleased, therefore, to pay homage to you, the Christian community, with a special commendation, convey to the heads of the various denominations for your contributions to the nation. Through your church services and media programs, we always follow the messages you put across to raise public awareness on civic responsibilities. We appreciate the sermons you deliver, particularly on peace, love, social cohesion, and the values we jointly cherish. The government and the religious leaders of this country, like other traditional or opinion leaders, have complementary roles to play. I urge that we play our roles well and strengthen the cordial relationship between us. Let me take the opportunity to pledge my government's support to all segments of the Gambian community. In return, we solicit everyone's cooperation to ensure that our national plans are delivered successfully. Human beings need to support one another, regardless of who we are. With this conviction, implementation of my government's programs is prioritized according to need and based on the concept of inclusive development. The common ground within which we operate is determined by citizenship and equal rights before the law. This is the approach that can keep us united and devoted to the nation. Fellow Gambians, friends, and residents of the Gambia prides itself on having a population bound by strong ties of religious faith. Intermarriage, good neighborliness, friendship, and public space that comfortably brings us together. As Gambians, our sensitivity to our social responsibilities and value systems are also strong enough to bind us as a nation. Fellow Gambians, friends and residents of the Gambia, in view of the conflicts around the world and the global economic crisis as we observe Christmas, let us remember to share with our neighbors, the sick, the elderly, and the needy. I congratulate you all on this solemn occasion and wish you a Merry Christmas. Celebrate moderately and be vigilant to ensure that no one seizes the opportunity to break the law or harm any citizen. I advise the security services to be alert at all times so that every person, place, and property in the country is safe. Once again, Merry Christmas. I thank you for your kind attention.